Hey guys, we got MTB's Pro February box here for you. We're gonna unbox. I don't have a knife. Crap. Well, that sucks. Babe, you got a knife?
Nope.
What else you got?
I got this old thing called Cupid's arrow.
Let's see.
Are you gonna mess it up?
That might work. Maybe.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that may have been a little excessive, but we got her up. Anyway, so the first thing you always see is your little magazine. Gives you some stuff to read, thoughts on lures and stuff like that. And it's also got what's in the box and the MSRP of that stuff. Something else I'm going to do is put on the screen what you could buy it for if you can find it, because some of this stuff is MTB only. But like the Berkley jerkbait that we're going to look at here in a minute, you know, maybe it doesn't cost at the store what the MSRP is. So anyway, then you got a fancy sticker. This one looks, I don't even know what that looks like. A snake? I don't know. Something else I'm going to do is do a small giveaway at the end of this video. So if you want to see that, you'll have to watch the whole thing. But anyway, first thing on the list is a IKara. Well, IKara. It's a little rattle trap, lipless crank, whatever you want to call it. Everything on the box is Chinese, so other than that, looks like it does a straight retrieve. Has some erratic movement, the way the box makes it look. Anyway, pretty good looking colors and everything on there. This is something might work for most of you guys right now. We're still pretty cold and frozen most of our lakes, but I do have a tournament coming up in March that I think I'm gonna need stuff like this. Get down there. I think the bass will still be deep, but we'll see. Oh, and that says MSRP at $10.99. Next on the list is a Mad Tom by Venom. Looks like just a couple little creature baits, not too big, which is great for here in Utah. You know, we don't have super big bass around us, and Ned rig style hook and weight. So that'll be good if the bass are on the rock. That's usually where I've been catching most of my smallmouth, is on the rock. So I think this will do really well. And that retails for $4.99. Next, we got some Biospawn Exo Sticks, retail for $5.99. This looks like a normal full bag. Usually you get sample sizes, which some guys don't like. The reason I get the box, I think sample sizes are just fine. I do like Biospawn. Most of the bass I caught last year on soft plastics were Biospawn. These seem a little big for stuff I got around here, but need to start trying new things. Most everything I got was off finesse worms, so need to move up in the world and learn this bass fishing stuff. Next, we have a Carl Stash power spinners. Pretty sure Carl Stash, yep, Carl Stash is an MTB exclusive item. This just looks like a little spinner that you put into the back of your worm when you Texas rig it, give it some movement while you're jigging it up and down. I haven't really used one of these because I know I'm going to lose it first time out. Maybe there's a different way, but the way I looked up to rig it, you put Texas rig, put this in the end, and just add some movement. I think I got one last year, not the same one, but one last year, and I don't think I even tried it because I know I'm going to lose it. That retails for $2.50. Next up, we got some Dropshot hooks from Stickies, which I think is working with MTB closely. Or it is MTB, I don't know. These retail for $3.50. Looks like some 2-watt wacky rig drop shot hooks. I don't know how many's in here. Let's see. Looks like we got 5 hooks, so a normal, you know, small hook package. Those will be good. I've done quite a bit of drop shot, and I actually caught my personal best smallmouth on a drop shot up at Rockport. So I do like drop shotting. I know a lot of people don't like finesse techniques, but I'm just learning bass, so finesse is fine with me. The hard thing for me has been you get that bite and it just starts swimming and you're like, oh, I got something. So anyway, up next we got a Berkley Cutter 110. Looks like a nice big jerk bait. Might throw that around. It's a little big, I think, for what we have around here, but I'm also learning that the bass will eat stuff a lot bigger than they are. I've caught perch on stuff that's bigger than a perch too, so this also might work good for the muskies. We do have tiger muskie around here, so I'm sure I'll end up throwing this a little bit. That retails for $7.99, if I didn't say that already. Next we have a swim jig from Stan Sloan Zorro Baits, $4.99. I think that's something that will work locally here, maybe Manaway or something where a lot more weeds. On the rocks too, I don't know. Again, I'm just getting into this bass stuff. That's why I like the MTB box. I think you get your value, as you can see. It's 25 bucks. The first one you want to get, you can get 10 bucks off just to see what it's all about. I like it because I'm just learning bass fishing. It's not a big thing here in Utah, and so I like this because it's giving me stuff to try. Some people, you know, hey, you could go to the store and buy what you needed for less than that, and that's true. The reason I want it is it's going to give me these things that I wouldn't have tried. I probably wouldn't have tried a drop shot without having the rattle trap. I wouldn't have done that because I can use the lipped crankbaits. Keep me down. I can use those for bass and trout. I've got a lot of trout on Rapalas this year, or last year. All right, looks like the last thing in here is Smart Baits Gobies. So these are some nice paddle tail style baits, and it actually says color changing, activated by water temperature. Smart Baits soft baits undergo multiple color changes and imitate live bleeding prey fish that will get you more strikes. That is interesting. That's kind of cool. Right now they're blue and red. It looks like they'll go from blue and red to chartreuse and pearl. Talked about getting $10 off of this box if you want to try it for the first time yourself. A lot of the big fishing YouTube channels, Lojo Fishing, Fluke Master, they have coupon codes so you can get $10 off. So that about does it for the box. I think I'll use most of this. I'll probably at least try everything, at least once, maybe lose it. But so yeah, the giveaway I was going to do is going to be this brand new Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation camouflage hat. It's pretty nice. Nothing big. The way you can win this is hashtag Road to 1,000. Obviously, like everybody else, I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I know it's not going to happen before the YouTube February thing that's coming up, but oh well. Maybe once we get to 1,000 we'll do something a little bigger, but right now it's just this hat. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the MTB box. If you have any questions for me, leave them below. Hopefully you'll like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, be a subscriber to win the hat too. That will help.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Pew, pew, pew.